Welcome, 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 welcome. This your boy Sheed, man. What it do? This Sheed from To The Point podcast.
Yes, though, I'm here, Robbie Khan, I'm present.
Listen, re-up, right?
Yeah,
Walaikum salam to Allah. Re-up. We was talking about who the top dog men and who the top dog women on the R&B tip, right? And we left
right,
off with the women.
right.
And I think it was a unanimous decision. Sean Aiken, what's up, daughter? I think it was a unanimous decision, almost, that everybody said her was her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Her was her.
it was a hard decision, though. It was an even fought bout with
Yeah,
her
they
and
said
Scissor.
her was her.
It was her
Anybody
and
got some
Scissor.
different sentiments though? We you know what I mean, we naming is a lineup.
Yeah, it was her and Scissor.
Yeah, Janae Aiko, SZA, her, Summer Walker,
Yeah,
you know what I
her.
mean? Uh
Her for real, you
what
know what I mean?
say it again?
Her. That young girl, her, man, she's something special, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
all
yeah. I
very
believe she's something
talented.
special.
Cause
Everybody do me a favor and point the fingers in the
somebody
comments.
typed
Let me
me
know you
up,
present with us. You to the
cause
point.
somebody typed me up and said, Jasmine Sullivan. She
Yeah, of
very special
course.
too. And I ain't put the light on her enough, and I apologize for that, man.
No,
Jasmine,
listen.
yeah, but she
Jasmine
said,
Sullivan, right?
right,
I never didn't think she wasn't that, but I
think she was total
classify her,
R&B.
yeah, I classify her different, man.
I got what you're saying,
She,
but she neo soul,
right.
still come through the R&B book, but she lean more neo soul. I get what
Got you.
she's saying. She got some R&B joints out there too, but real
Got you.
heavyweight stuff is neo.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that back up, excuse me, y'all. Because we was having a discussion, right, Kyle,
Yeah,
about the type of music she make, right?
right.
And it was a nice debate session. But I don't know if we quite got to the point about it. Like I was saying, that basically she's speaking for a group of people,
Right,
and of course the guys that fit that category that she's speaking against ain't gonna like it. You
right,
feel me?
right,
Or just some guys, period, ain't gonna like uh, a woman to be a voice for the woman at home. And I believe that's a little bit chauvinistic.
right.
If a person take that joint
Yeah.
shut them all the way down because
It's
they
almost
want
like
to
hate.
voice their opinion.
It's almost like hate, man.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
You know, like I said, I empathize. It may not be my joint, but I
right,
listen. I got daughters,
right,
mom, sister, cousins, all that.
right,
That might be one of their sentiments. It might be a dude trying to drag them through the mud, right? And they seek refuge through Jasmine Sullivan
right,
or Beyonce. She spit that kind of stuff out too.
right,
You know what I mean?
right. And see,
Hey,
I
I'll
was coming,
find another you in a minute and all that,
yeah. See, I was coming through this door here, right? And I don't know what it was who hockey checked me, but I need to be checked on that note because I was shooting from the hip a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? And Jasmine, what she do is she speaks the streets from a girl's perspective, and she has a jazz kind of beats behind her.
Right.
So it gives us a rhythm of like someone from down New Orleans, of a soul person singing from their heart. You know what I mean? So imagine if India Arie got off the guitar and got some tambourines and got with some more bangos and them kind of beats. It would come off a little
Right.
different, even though it can be the same lyrics he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because he do the same kind of stuff. You know what I mean? What it is crying out that the women is being abused. You know what I
Right.
mean? Certain ways.
Let me ask you a question, Khan, as it relates to this topic, the type of music that, you know, comes from us.
Right. True.
Do you think that the blues got a lot to do with the music today?
Let me tell you why I do.
The
Yeah,
pain
no,
rap.
you answer the question for yourself. You know that. You know the right in the wall, right there. The blues is hip hop's version of pain.
Mmm.
When you hear Matt talk about my dad been missing, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's pain. If that was 1950s, that'd have been blues.
Right.
It can be the same lyrics, but sung a different way.
So is it safe to say, Pete, this how deep I go with this, right?
Yeah. Take me
Is
there.
is it safe to say, right, that country stole a page of the blues book?
Every form of music, right? Check it out. Every form of music, if you strip it down to the element, to the pure essential, come from Africa, right? All that stems from Africa. From down to the dance, it's hip hop. The twerking is African. Down to the big butts the women have, all come from Africa. You understand what I'm saying? We can't never get around that. People want to shape it and form it a different way, but a square is a square, but I roll with a circle. You know what I mean? And my circle comes from Africa. You know what I mean? So the country music definitely stole it bad because you hear country music, they remix it from R&B music.
Right.
You hear R&B music can take some country songs and make that a hit. Whitney Houston did that. The Dolly Parton song. You know what I mean? Vice versa.
Because I be peeping, right? See,
Yeah.
I dig in. And I
Yeah.
be listening to
I just gave you one. Do the
what?
knowledge on that.
Which one?
Whitney Houston took a page out of Dolly Parton book. The song she made, what's the song? Rest her soul, Whitney Houston, man. Rest her and bless her, man. She's a wonderful piece. I always love you.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton wrote that joint. I always love it. Whitney Houston did it. It went 5 times, 10 times platinum.
Right.
You know what I mean? It might have been a soundtrack for the joint Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Who was on it.
I be on this tip, right?
Yeah.
When they say, you know, I got a jug of beer,
Right.
right?
Right.
And I'm riding horseback all by myself and I ain't headed nowhere.
Right.
And all that, right?
Right.
They be spitting their blues.
Right.
You
Right.
get me?
Right. But they try to do it in a happy kind of way. That's the twist with country.
Right.
It be blues dressed up around. Hey, man, I'm going to get my bear. Hey, I'm going to ride nowhere.
Oh, okay. They upbeat it.
Yeah, it's all hurt. Inside of that is hurt. I bust my head with a bottle of my beer.
Yeah.
I bust him on the head with a bottle of the beer.
Right.
That's the lyrics that you ain't catching.
Right.
I bust him on the head with a bottle of the beer. Smash. And, I mean,
right.
But it's dressed up different.
Right. And I made it relevant because
it's similar. It's a page out of our book.
And when you take,
they took rock and roll, man.
Yeah, when you take Jasmine,
hip hop, homie.
When you
if we don't safeguard it, they're gonna steal it.
Right. When you take jazz,
check it out. Somebody got to be the bishops around here, man. Somebody got to play bishop.
Right.
And Sharif. Who gonna be Sharif for hip hop, man? Who gonna be the bishops for hip hop? Who gonna be the earth, the shepherds for hip hop?
Oh, look, I'm glad. Hey, listen, hold that thought.
Yeah,
Big Meech said this.
yeah.
Ella May, man. Can't sleep on Ella May. We forgot Ella May
Oh,
in that lineup, man.
dang.
How we forget Ella May in that lineup with them bunnies, man?
That's
Excuse me, Ella May.
right,
Ella May murder.
right.
Ella May murder, man. You
Yeah, she
right,
murdered.
Meech.
She got her.
She ain't got her to me. But she running a race with her, though. But she ain't, nobody got her. Not to me.
Her something special, man. That girl.
She ain't got her to me.
Yeah, right. Me
You get
either.
what I'm saying, man?
Me either. I want to see her do a remix with what's him name?
Him,
What's him name?
her and him.
Yeah, her and him. Yeah. I want to see the remix.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, right?
What's the?
We got some nice cold beverages. Y'all ready to drink?
Yeah, they cold too. They cold.
I'm gonna start right here, right? I'm gonna get this one out of there. Main man, DaBaby, right?
He ain't
DaBaby.
man. Hey.
Peep game with DaBaby, right? This is a little deeper than what I first once thought. I really think he's a bothersome kid, right? And I believe he got a lot of plights and a lot of stuff on his mind, right, Khan?
Right?
Is something wrong with that guy in a legitimate way, not in a sarcastic way. I think it's something going on with him in his inner self, right?
Right.
He's struggling with some demons, man. And it need to be addressed before this guy self-destruct.
Right.
Now, I in one of our podcasts, I mentioned him. I said, I like how he stood his ground with the folks and all that, right? When I first laid eyes on him, before he got famous, right? Now, since then, I don't know if he's been tested with fame, right? Do he have problems going on that he don't know how to vent the right way? Is he problematic? Because this guy, every time you look up, he's in an altercation, and sometimes it causes someone's life, man, to be taken, right? So now, you know he had a joint at Walmart, everybody know. I remember when he first did it, he get on IG and say, yeah, man, I just down a bull down Walmart trying to rob me and all that. Yeah, it was self-defense. Yeah, I'm always stand up for mine and do this and that, right? So that's the story I bought. All the way up until here recently, the footage from the altercation has surfaced, right? And from what I saw can be some incriminating evidence in the lease, right? To say contrary to self-defense. This guy appeared on camera to be the aggressor to this guy, to this young man, this 19-year-old that was murdered that night. Now, I don't know if it caught the whole footage, but this footage that they have
Right.
can be some incriminating evidence. That's all I'm going to say as it relates to that. Now,
Right.
just 4 days ago, I watched him tee off on another bull. Every time I see him now, he teeing off on something. Teeing off, kind. Still in all hard, going in. Every time.
Gotta say something.
I'm trying to figure out what's making this little guy tick, man.
Oh man, take this, right? Let me cut in right here real fast, man. A lot of us understand this. If not, I'm gonna see if I can understand me. We all come through the problematic stage of anger management. and displaced anger, misplaced aggression. We all come through the channels of life, man. Being a young man from the age of like 14 to about take it to about 30. I say the cutoff age is 25 for all that misplaced aggression, displaced anger, really self ways that end you up in top of the mountain with your feet dangling for about a dub. You understand? For some stuff you did, when you think about it while you're sitting down on that hard so-called mattress they give you, you're looking at the ceiling or the top of your man bunk, and you're going to be saying to yourself, I'm a flipping fool. You know what I mean? And this boy put himself in a... See, first of all, you don't put yourself... I don't like having an interview shake with them folks, man. I don't like an interview. I don't like getting stopped by the police for running the stop sign, man. Not alone going down CJC and got to face that court, that judge, and all that monkey stuff in there. You know, that monkey court is one another, man.
Right.
They all rigged up. You go in there, you can 85% chance you going up the mountaintop, man. So why even play giveaway like that from the rip?
I agree.
So I try to avoid them people at all times. And only do something for real now at the age of 25. If it ain't really involving your family, it ain't about nothing. Bottom line. Everything else is really can be, with some maturity, can be ironed out.
Listen, KD Trainer say he's a fake tough guy.
Yeah, see, all that fake tough guy stuff get you 20 years in the mountains.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I was on Surface with him, right? And still I start seeing a consistency in the pattern. And now I'm digging past Surface and I'm really thinking there's something legitimately wrong, man, that needs to be addressed with this guy. Don't forget, he had a brother that...
How old is he, Shake?
He's a young buck. I don't know exactly his age, but he buck, man.
He under 30?
Yeah.
He still got a chance to tighten up and straight.
And don't forget this, we had a brother, older brother that rocked himself on camera, man. Shout out to his family.
Remember that?
He might be carrying a lot, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fun there, man.
I think that boy carrying a lot of stuff on him and he don't know how to vent it, man.
You heard what I just said, right?
No, what you say?
I said misplaced aggression.
Yup.
Misplaced anger.
That's it.
It's all shot off the wrong ways, man. He going to Walmart. It's similar to who you think of. I got to tighten myself up in them same issues, man. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you carry stuff and you shoot it off at some people that it ain't even supposed to be generated to. You understand what I'm saying? And when you come out of that state, you be like, sometimes like, damn, man, what did I just do, man? You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you can catch yourself, you should catch yourself before you fall into them traps. All the whispers, yeah, whispers, man, he's still at the age where as though he can come from out of that, man. You know?
Right.
But if they try to put this body on him, right, he gonna have to rumble, Shake.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That joint, that footage that surfaced, right? I think, and I hope not, but I believe it might open up a can of worms, man.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Rumble, young man, rumble. Listen, another joint, right?
Yeah.
August Alsina. He come out with a new song, right? Featuring Rick Ross.
Oh boy.
The name of the song is called Entanglement. It's called Entanglement, yo. Right?
Y'all sarcasm already, man. I mean,
Listen,
I ain't hear the song yet. You heard the
this
song?
what I listen. I just listened to the joint.
Yeah, but I hear all the sarcasm. Go ahead, give it to
He go all the way in.
you know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
What that say right there? Can you catch that? Something community?
He said he ain't had that energy for the LGBTQ community. They shut him up and down. They shut him up and down, huh, Big Meech?
they
I
shut
hear that, big homie.
they shut him up and down.
Yeah. But listen, so main man, he got a joint slapping Will Smith in the face. See how Will Smith just slapped main man in the face?
Yeah,
Keep my wife name out your mouth, right?
right.
This boy right here is slapping his SHIT back out of Will Smith
You know what I'm saying?
with this song, man. He talking about how the old head bunny want a young buck. She in a situation, but she still want a situation. She want me. She like how been over.
That
Yeah, he talking greasy.
tighten the back up for and all
Yeah, he
that.
talking greasy, man, about this boy wife to Will Smith. He slapping him in the face, man. If y'all ain't hear that, John, anybody heard that, John, comment, man. If y'all didn't hear, go listen to that. John's called Entanglement.
Yeah, I gotta check
That's
that.
the name of it. You already know. A slap
But
in the
guess what?
face,
So
man.
I say something real quick.
Go ahead, shoot.
You called this. Back
Did I?
You gonna tell you how I'm gonna bring that beat back for you. Remember when it all jumped off when he first slapped her? You said that he chimed in or he texted her or he texted and said something.
Yeah, he put it Twitter.
Right, he put a tweet up. And you said the tweet sound like a song. Remember saying that? Remember saying that?
Yes, I did.
You said the tweet sound like a song, man.
He was angling, Con.
Yeah.
He was angling.
It's
But
crazy,
listen, man, I think Jada Pinkett is the whole culprit of this whole stuff, man. If you want to strip the fact, you want to get to the point.
Dig this, right? I'm gonna take you deep. I'm gonna get to the bone. Let's get to the bone marrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
You know, it's the kind, man. Yeah, man. I get around a little bit, right?
Let's go.
So I think this was 1999.
Uh-huh.
99. Let's think back. Let's go back. I tell you, I'm a dinosaur, man. I can travel back, right?
This 9-9.
It's 99. I believe 99, right? We out Vegas. Fight night. Phyllis Trinidad. David Reed. For all the old heads out here, right? We out Vegas. You know, there's a couple names I can't name, but a couple names I can name. And y'all gonna know them when I name them. One, Kevin Slaughter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop right there. But then, I mean, that's family, so that's cold prosthetic. But we are out Vegas. We diddy bopping. You know what I mean? Another name I can name, because, you know what I mean? This name is already out there. The boy Raul. You know what I mean? And the boy Goggles. Right? So we diddy bop. We meet these two dudes out there, whatever. They do their business, they 1-2 thing, you know what I mean? You know, and, you know, the eagle has landed, if you can read between the lines, right? So that, you know what I mean, was formulated, whatever. So we diddy bop and go and see the fight now. Fight night over. David Reed gets stopped by Trinidad. We go in the room, man. We in the room relaxing. We chilling. We got 2 different rooms. It's 2:30, 2:45 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm weeded. I'm champagned up, partied out. I'm about to go back to my room now. So my room's like 3-4 rooms down the hall from my cousin Kevin's room.
Right.
So me and my man, we got a hotel room down the hallway. I'm diddy-bopping down the hallway. A door opened up before I get to my room.
Right.
And that room, check the rhyme. Coming out of Grand Lux Hotel, right? We was in the Grand Lux. What the hotel? The Grand, what's it called? The Grand something. Yeah, that's right. The Grand Lux is the restaurant, but it was the Grand Hotel, right? The MGM.
Out Vegas, right.
Right? Diddy bop out the room is Jada Pinkett hugged up with Sugar Ray Leonard.
Are you serious, man? in
I'm
99.
dead. I'm dead if I ain't serious right now. You talking
Oh,
to a dead man.
you got to
You hear
be
me?
kidding me, yo.
Check it out. You know, I said that you
99, she diddy bop out of room 2 in the morning with Sugar Ray Leonard.
close to 3 in the morning.
Was she
Like,
married to Will
like,
then, yo?
yes, they was about 3 years married. This 9-9.
So
He got
she
married,
been at it.
I think, man.
She been at it.
So listen. So they about 10,
Oh, there's
15
some
steps
stuff
ahead of me.
here.
They about 10 steps ahead of me. I say, is that you, Sugar? He turned around and look. So I know Jada Pinkett when I see her. She come out the room first. I don't say nothing, mind my business. You know what I mean?
Yo, you see
Time,
Big Me say, yo,
listen,
listen, this some juicy stuff, man.
listen, at the time, right? I'm what? I'm 29. I'm young boy. I'm 29 years old at the time. 30
Oh,
years old. Jada Pinkett my age.
Miss Sunshine Beauty said they always had an open marriage, though.
At,
Wow.
at the time, Sugar Ray Leonard was like 45. So he still was doing his 1-2 thing. He was still half Peru. You know what I mean? And Jada was, she was 8.5, 9 back then. Jada was something nice back then, man. She wasn't nothing, she wasn't no Barbie.
John, you watched Sugar Ray Leonard did he
I
bump
don't know
out the
what
room
they
with
look
Jada Pinkett
like.
3 in the morning at the
All right,
hotel out
all right,
Vegas at the
man.
fights.
It was in a casino. It could have been playing spades, as far as I know, man.
But you seen him come out the room.
They was hugged up, man, laughing, joking. You know what I mean? Like they was, you know what I mean? Even they was hugged up like sister and brother laughing and joking, or girlfriend and boyfriend laughing and joking, or this my homie laughing and joking. They was laughing and joking, hugged up. 3 in the morning.
Yo, this
You
crazy, man.
fill the blanks in, man.
This a
If I was,
crazy
if
one,
that was my
Con.
wife, no matter what they was doing 3 in the morning, it ain't cool.
So listen, I'm gonna keep it real. That's gonna lead me to my let me ask you something, right? We get to it. We gonna get to that, right? But another cold beverage real quick, right?
Yeah,
Meg the Stallion.
right.
She breaks her silence, man. Right?
Playing spades. Right,
She finally breaks her silence. She come on the Lady Gail show, right?
right,
It's Oprah homie, right?
right.
To tell all tale about that night, what happened that night, and they show some footage I see, right, Con? Now, I peep game. You got to peep game with me, man. One thing about me, right? And I learned this, and I try to like implement this the best I can, is to gather facts before I draw an analogy, right? And sometimes when we dealing with this media and this thing we do, some of the facts ain't always authentic. Some are. Some come out this time, some don't. Some come out that time, some do, right? Now, I say all that to say I was on one side of the fence, and I'm humble enough to change my side when the facts come out. I'm on the other side of, I'm gonna make the Stallion side again, Con. I'm gonna tell you, man. I believe Main Man might did that, yo. I'm just give it up flat out like that.
Okay,
To the point, right?
okay,
I see footage of her
right,
hopping the way around from the joint. She
right,
shot in her feet, like you said. Somebody shot her. I see the hospital records say she had bullet fragments in both feet, not glass like she said.
right,
I see pictures of her feet, got holes in them, right?
right,
She got shot in the foot that night, man.
right,
So she told the story.
Right.
And then when she telling the story, I'm going back now in my Rolodex on Main Man.
Right.
And I'm saying, this fit his description, yo. To me, fit his description. He
Right.
appears to be to me, I don't know him, but one of them over-the-top little guys,
Right.
right, that can tend to do something like this on some over-the-top vibe. Then you offer, I'm going to give you $1 million, all y'all, I'm going to give y'all $1 million, don't say nothing. Then Meg sitting there crying to the lady Gail saying, listen, I was scared to death. This nigga shooting at me talking about dance, B. And I never got shot at before in my life. And I felt like if I would have moved this way, that way, he'd have hit something vital and murdered me.
He wanted to do the rodeo dance. Yo,
Dance, B, right?
man. I'm trying to hold back. Say, Clay, come on,
And
man.
then, right, she say, look how she goes. She said, I told the people that it was glass in my foot, right? Because the way the police was pulling down on her, she said all that other the Floyd joint just happened. They rocking blacks, the police. She said, I thought somebody was gonna get killed in that crowd that night out of us from the police. So I spun them and said, no, it was just glass to try to save everybody from the cops.
Right.
I believe her, yo.
Right.
What else she had to lie for was glass, but it really was bullets in her feet. Somebody really shot in her foot that night, yo. And it wasn't it was 2 other bunnies in the car.
Hey, listen, right?
Yeah.
Remember the boy Quick? Remember the boy Quick of
Harlem Nights.
He shot me in my pinky toe. Oh,
Yep.
you shot me in my pinky toe.
SP Wally said he do too. He believe he did it. Yup.
He shot in the pinky toe shake. Man, I tried to tell you 3-4 episodes back, man.
Yup, they said SP Wally said the Harlem Nights joint.
That boy, man. This is what I believe, man.
Why would you do that to that bunny, man?
He told her to walk this way. Walk this way. You understand? Because he's a nut type dude, man. I want to get to the point. To the point. Jokes aside, I ain't trying to call nobody character, none of that. Nothing like that. But, I mean...
You said type. Type dude.
That, listen, this
Yeah,
type...
I get you.
This type dude, right? Why are you offering any money to anybody? I'm not giving nobody my money. Probably even if I did it. Because I meant to do it if I did it. I ain't bitching up after something been done. I'm not doing that. So when he did that, that made me say automatically, he either had something to do with that, or somebody did it that was in his team, and he don't want them going down for it. Or
it was only him and the security there. The security.
I didn't see that. But his security guard could have did it.
No, they got. No, I just seen.
Check it out. I ain't seen none of that. I'm only going by airplay. Right. Up until this point, you filling me in the gas, but you
got you.
So the word off was he ain't do it. What I got was, if he didn't do it, why did you even volunteer in your
heart? Lil Nizzy, Sadiq, my son.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Neff? You don't get your hard-earned money up for nothing, man. You know what I mean? That's a clean giveaway. But anybody volunteer their money outside of court, they had something to do with it, man.
Because they even got text messages. This is why I'm taking the security away. Saying to the security from the other chick, her friend, help. Help. Meg just got shot. We need help.
Man.
To the security boy phone.
Man, that girl either gave him some sugar, and then she said no more.
By the way, she denied that too.
Or he never got no sugar, and he was in his feelings because he couldn't dip his stick. You know what I mean?
If it come out this boy did this, man,
Yo,
let me
man,
tell you something.
a lot of dudes is real weirdos that
Yes, sir.
when they think they got some over girl, like they think a girl's beneath them, or they think they've been laying them type girls up all their life, and why she ain't falling under his net. All them type nut ass moves.
No, can I say something? Can I
Yeah.
say something, Karen?
Yeah.
What about cut all that fat off the meat, right?
Right.
And some cats are just nuts, period, by
Period.
character.
Period, man.
Ain't drawn in by nothing.
It's just weirdos.
To make you do some nut ass stuff like that.
I know some guys like that too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like, to a certain extent, what you don't like women. I mean, because every woman ain't gonna like you. So the ones that don't like you and you like, you want to do something violent to them because they don't like you?
SP Wally said he Canadian.
See what I'm saying? Canadian bacon dude, man. Why don't you next go back?
He the round bacon.
Yeah, he the round bacon. He the Canadian
listen,
bacon, man.
Let me ask you something, Karen.
Yeah. If I was to ask you something, homie.
I want to ask you this, yo.
Yeah.
Can I get this one off?
Yeah, let's have it. Like the Havers have it. You remember that one?
Let's have it like the Havers.
Yeah.
In hindsight of what we talking about, right?
Yeah.
Coincidentally, right?
Right.
And incoincidentally, decreed by God is all falling down the right way. We having men and women interactions we talking about. We just was talking about the Will Smith Jada vibe. We talking about this boy, her. So it drew me to ask this question, right? I want to know this from you. Let me ask you something. Who do you think, right, takes the most vulnerable place in the relationships between men and women? Who do you think is the ones who are more subject to things, to be victimized in relationships, and why?
That's an out of the box question, Chief. You always hit me out of the box, man.
Yeah.
That's an out of the box question. And left field joint. But I'm left-handed though. I can handle that.
Okay, SP Wally say the female. Give me your whys, SP Wally. I want to hear from the woman too. This ain't no male chauvinist stuff. I want to hear from everybody.
All right, check it out, right? Let's get to the point, right? I'm dealing with my people because my skin tone really birthed every skin tone out here, right? So let's deal with this skin tone first. In my community, the black community, our black females are the most vulnerable, the most overworked, probably the most underappreciated of all women out here. You know,
Right.
us black men, for real,
My fault, y'all. Go ahead.
Too bad, but we claim we kings, right? But how many of us kings got a queen to hold our back up, to hold us up when we falling down? To hold us down, we think we all the way up. You know what I mean? We quick to say these things, but don't have our chessboard fully mapped out. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to hold us responsible for the woman, our black woman, being so vulnerable. Because we don't hold them down. If we was holding their back down, we had their back, you know what kind of stuff we would be at? But place we would be at, we really hold them, because trust me and believe me, we say they too emotional on one hand, but on the other hand, we too emotionless. You know what I mean? It's a balance here, man. You know what I mean? It's okay to go home and hug and rub your cat and play with your dog and show them some emotions. It's okay to get down with your babies and roll and crawl and laugh and joke. It's all right to do them things. But imagine we had a partner and a queen we supporting because they going to work without us. We ain't home. We nowhere near the house. They going to work 2 jobs, cooking the food, you know what I mean? Cleaning the house up, washing the clothes. They may do their little gripe, but they supposed to, because they overwork, man. You know what I mean?
And what you think contributes to that?
The lack of male support, black male support. We got our black women falling victim to white men, man, because they don't got no male support. They ain't looking at what color they getting support from. They want some support.
So let me interject.
Yeah, bring it.
So sometime, right, we say kings, you know, the black man, we kings, we understand we got the cards, the deck stacked against us, this and that and the third, right? But when it comes to outcomes, right? And this ain't a blanket that I'm throwing over everybody. This is a you know, this don't fit everybody.
Right.
But this is a general joint, right? So we say the black guys, the girls got to go out, work hard, extra harder, because the black guys ain't doing this. They overwork, this and that, right? But at some point, do we think that that's by design too, from the people that's over us, that they're sabotaging us, right? And empowering them women to disrupt the ordinance in the homes and stuff, and disrupt our family and disrupt our society from growth?
Sure, Shake. Think this, right? Everything, right? I ain't gonna say everything. I'm gonna say 99.9.9% of everything we can place back the rooted of having some kind of racial divide, racial overtone, hatred, the bottom line, jealousy, which drives all that stuff, which drives all the hatred and all that, right? So of course we can say that. But how long we gonna keep pointing the finger at something that we should have overcame by now? You know, I ain't the dude that keeps saying the reason why I'm back is because this man pulling me down. Nah, I ain't that. I'm gonna kick him to flip off me. Get off me. Let me go. I gotta go. And mine, our loved ones coming with me. I can carry the weight. I'm a man. I'm built like that. We talk that trap and that trash we talk, but we don't hold each other down. Us black men, we don't get together and keep each other fortified, knowing where the jobs opening at, helping each other out for references, this and that, putting each other down with this school and that. You know what I mean? We too busy worrying who the next connect is, who got the drop, all that old stuff, man. That page the book we gotta turn, man. We gotta turn the next chapter of the book, man. Us men gotta get queens. I can't say it loud enough, man. If you get a queen, you hold her down.
But see, peep game though, right, Con? Peep
right.
game, bruh.
They gonna say nothing but dirty butts out there, kind of all these dirty
No,
butts.
I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that. This is what I'm gonna say. Black men and black women,
right,
are targets of somebody,
right.
So it's not that easy to kick them off you, right? Else we would have been had them all the way off us, right? That's my first rebuttal. So sometimes, And like I said at the beginning, this ain't a blanket. Because you got some wave cat mic boys out there, right? That just in the way, period. They wave cat mic. They run around with the wave cat
Right.
and the turned over Timbs with the wife beater. They pouring all the kicks and the sugar in the big bowl.
Right. They got the big car.
They drinking all the juicy juice. They got the PlayStation 5 hostage while the kid at school.
Right.
They take the girl car, drop everybody off, pick them up. Don't even put a lick of gas in there.
Who that, Jody?
No, it's Wave Cat Mike, right?
Wave, oh, all right, Wave, same dude. He came home.
So listen, not him, but the guys who we know that struggle and strive to try to get on top.
Hey, give me your highlighting point real fast.
My highlighting point is this. I like to afford both our women and our men excuses in these instances because of the fact that we're both being victimized. So I don't think we should turn. I think we both together should understand that and work together against that force. Not that they win by getting us to work against each other. And start, like you saying, downplay this. Oh, niggas, you ain't no good to the woman. Oh, the woman ain't good. They got us. If we all thinking like that, they got us. We need to huddle up, men and women, and say, what's the big picture here? Hear me one time. I done filled out 99 job applications. And they shoot me down because they said, was I ever convicted of a crime?
Dig this, right?
Right?
See, I hear your cries. I'm in that same chapter of the book.
Right.
And this is what I say to anybody.
Yep, we gotta stick together.
In the chapter, right? You have to create your own work. I don't care if you sell toothpicks.
Everybody's not that innovative, kind.
You know, you was right there with me on the bridge selling waters.
Is that the only thing we sold?
No,
all right then.
I'm going to something I was selling for 50 cents and $1, and I was making like
you want to go on a whole Rolodex of hustles me and you didn't have?
Yes, because this.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a long list, but that's because we're innovative.
But listen,
everybody ain't like that, yo.
No, this is the crowd I'm putting out there for everybody to dig deep. When you can't find a job because you're a convicted felon, you can't sit on your hands and eat air and drink piss. You understand? You got to do something. And my cry is go out and create your own work, man. That man ain't going to hire you to push that broom. Go put flyers out and go to every building and say you push brooms. He ain't gonna hire you to change trash. Go get an LLC. Go sell some waters. You can buy them with food stamps. That's what I did. Turn food stamps into cash. Oh yeah, I got some tricks on my sleeve.
Yeah, I'm glad you advocating for that because some guys need that battery in their back.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't that naturally innovative like us.
My lying homie, didn't I take my family to Walt Disney World in Florida after the whole summer working?
Of course.
I mean, me, my wife, my 3-4 grandkids, my daughter, Raheem Allah, my son, his girlfriend. Come on, I got y'all. Let's go. All from selling waters, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And we could go on and on with that, kind. That's what I'm saying. But we're a different cut. Everybody ain't innovative like that.
No, and see, you missing my plight. Even if you're not, if you are a convicted felon, you might not have a choice. You got to find, you might gotta sell cars. We sold them before. Matter of fact, you still got some cars to sell. I got out the card game. But you start small. Whatever you do, like I said, you might gotta sell toothpicks. But the name of
I'm
the
advocating
game,
with you. I'm not talking against that.
you have to find something for sell, buy low, sell high. That game is for anything you're selling, man. Anything. You understand? If you're a salesman, if you've been convicted felon for selling, don't come out here and not be a salesman no more. Just sell something legal shit to sell, man. Come
What
on.
if a cat never was a salesman?
Well, if he was a robber, you understand? If he was a stick-up man, whatever on that side of the game, you understand? Now you got to be an advocate in some kind of way.
Or what if he honed paper? Or
Well,
what if he
listen, right?
what if he
Listen,
honed
man,
paper?
listen, shake it. I don't want to expose my.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, but
No, you might got some open wounds. No,
yeah,
don't,
right, I ain't gonna expose all them. But I'm
don't
gonna
do that.
whatever it is you did do, you can flip that and skip to the loop, my darling, man. Find you a queen on the legal side. Turn the chapter of the book. Get something legal to do with your time, man. Just don't sit on your hands.
My highlighting point is this. I believe this. I believe that the man can sometimes be victimized by the woman, right? And I'm saying that the woman can sometimes be victimized by the man in our relationships, right?
I'm agreeing with you.
But I believe that both of us are overall victims to a higher, a bigger, I mean, not a higher or bigger, by a different monster. And I believe if we become both consciously aware of that and we start working together instead of feeding into that plan, we'll have some more stronger, sounder relationships because we both will understand each other better and what we coming from and what we dealing with of plights. And we'll learn to be a little bit more patient with each other and respectful to each other's tasks and only try to help each other out of those plights. Not throw the plights at you because you in them. Oh, nigga, you ain't crap. You can't get a job, man. No, I just filled out 100 joints.
Shit.
And they shot me in the head.
Ultimately, right, you're right. Ultimately, you're right.
Right. And vice versa with the women.
Check it out. When it comes down to it, right, we need each other's support.
Right.
Right? When we come on from out there with no job, just filling applications out, we stressed out, we depressed. We don't need to come on here to yak.
Right.
Right? We also can't come home and bring Groucho March home with us either.
There you go, Wale.
You know what I mean? We cannot be
Groucho. Wale, to the point, bruh.
What it is.
Can I say what Wale said? Right.
Yeah,
hold that thought.
Behind the eight ball.
He said, yup.
Act like it.
Know that we both behind the 8 ball and act like and help both each other from behind this 8 ball, man. I agree.
My highlighting point is this, man. This is my highlighting point. I'm a man. I'm a man first. I'm a man second, third, fourth, and fifth. I'm always a man. That's all I know how to be. So I'm going to put all mine on my back. And if we struggle, I'm going to get us out of the struggle. And my wife going to be my partner on my side. I ain't going to live my wife back and get her to get us out the struggle. What kind of nut behind stuff is that? They ain't no man. That's what a lot of these boys do. No, I'm advocating for the boys to step the game up and be a man. You know what I mean?
I just want you to advocate for the women to have some respect for those guys in their transition, though.
I ain't talking to them type women. I'm speaking for the women that's women.
Most of these women don't, though, Con.
No, because the men don't know how to be good pickers, man. Us men got
you could think you got the pick of the litter and they give you some of that, cuz.
They gonna give us some of that. I tell you, we gotta accept some of that. That's what women do. They gonna gripe and complain. You have $1 million, want $1,000,001. Go get it. That's our job to go get it, though, shit.
Yeah, but that can work. You know, don't tear the guy down while he's working hard.
I'm trying to build him up. I ain't trying to tear him down.
Not you. I'm saying the woman.
No, because some women, right? Check it out. That kind of women, I talked to you earlier about that. You got to be able to cut them, man. You got to be able to know when to cut that baggage off from the rip. Check it out. Bring this up, right? It's a good thing you put this up because this is a good thing here, man. That boy Kevin Samuels, I'll be checking him out, right? This is the tip he be on, right? And what it's all about is really about the respect from a man.
A lot of people don't like him. Go ahead.
Right? The respect from a man has to be genuinely given away. Because if you don't, in some cases, the woman is going to take it. You could be the most killer gorilla nigga in the street all you want. But in the house, your woman is going to take that away. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't going to be no gorilla killer in the house. And why would you want to be? You understand what I'm saying? So that's the part that a man got to be able to leave that outside, come home and be that husband, that protector, and let that woman be the queen.
Listen to me, yo. Far few in between. And I'm not browbeating my woman. And just like I know you ain't browbeating the men. But I'm pointing this stuff out so we can learn from it and make it right, make a difference. Far few in between these women, they want to be called queen, but they not really caring like a queen to the king, dog. They after the king out here scuffling and scratching and surviving, and he come across his threshold for some comfort, it's damn near like he's sleeping with the enemy sometime.
And shake real fast, right? A king cannot be called the king if he's still scratching and scraping. He has to be established before he go out and try to stand up and represent a queen. That's why that queen might browbeat him because he hasn't or haven't established himself before he try to lock into a woman. You ever hear the statement these girls say now? This going around.
Hey, we got 1 minute too, Karen.
You ain't getting no money.
1 minute.
If you ain't getting no money, you can't get no coochie. If you ain't getting no money, how you think you supposed to get some coochie? I mean, that makes sense, don't it?
No, but not to me.
All right, tell me.
I don't think money should dictate that.
No.
No.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
No, we ain't got time, Karen.
Oh, okay, all right.
We gonna re-up.
I have to go in on you.
No, we gonna re-up. We gonna re-up heavy.
All right.
Listen, y'all, man, I enjoyed this talk with y'all.
Bottom line.
I enjoyed this talk, man.
Yeah.
Get back with us in a couple days, same time, same station. Y'all know we're gonna be here Wednesday.